Hello everyone, this is Amanda with Tap Mama and the Bag Brigade. So glad to have you here. I'm singing. I didn't mean to do that. Anyway, I have so missed you guys. And I'm so glad that my health is good enough that I could do these videos for you guys again. I know my channel's really new, but when you're new, you should be doing more videos than what I've been doing, and I do so apologize. But anyway, on to this video number 2, and I wanted to go over my what I'm going to call acquisitions for the week, which a lot of people call hauls. I'm going to call my acquisitions, and maybe tell you what I got planned for some of this yarn that I bought this week. Anyway, first off, when I went to the doctor Tuesday, I live in a little town called Princeton, which is about 16 miles from where I go to the doctor at, which is in Shreveport. So when I went to Shreveport, I was already right off of Line Avenue, which is not too far from Erie Drive, where it's got a really big Dollar Tree store, which is the only place that I have been able to find this one particular yarn in this particular quantity. So without further ado, this lovely, and I've done it again, okay, Feels Like Butter by Lion Brand. It's a polyester yarn, but it's in a whole lot of yardage. So this is, let me see how many yardage this is, because I know it's a lot. And of course it says 590 yards, okay? And I do, when I do it on looms, I do double strand it for looms, because it's, as you can see, it says a 4-weight, but it's pretty thin. But it's so stretchy, and it's so lightweight. It has a beautiful little drape to it. It's really wonderful. It's very soft on the skin. And the only 2 colors they have, the only 2 colors that Dollar Tree has ever had, is this lilac and this yellow. And let's see what color they call this. Buttercup. And it's gorgeous. And I love this. And it feels like butter, quite literally. So I got 2 of each at the Dollar Tree, and it's supposed to be $1, right? These are $5 each. So I just got 2 of each because we are on a budget here. So if it's not cheap, it's not coming home with me. So anyway, so that was from the Dollar Tree. And so, since Michael's is my favorite, and Michael's is in the same parking lot as said Dollar Tree, even though I'd already been to the one in Bossier earlier, a day or 2 before that. So this is a combination of some stuff I bought at my Michael's over in Bossier, which is the place that is only about 8-10 miles from my house, versus the Michael's in Shreveport, which is about 17 miles from my house. So this is a combination of what I got in Bossier and what I got in Shreveport. And most of this was on clearance, and some of it was, they actually had a special going at the time. Buy one at regular price and get the next one 50% off, which is the onlyest reason why I got Caron latte cakes. I had never even felt a Caron latte cake until they had them at my Michael's, and I'm addicted to them now. But I did only buy 3. I bought like 2 the first time and 1 the second time. And I only did this because I wanted scarves and hats made out of this, because oh my god, it's so soft. If you've never felt one of these, you gotta at least put your hands on one, put your hot little mugs on this. This one is, let's see, what color is this one? Let's see here. This one is coconut cream. Ugh. Wasn't I just in a chat on Tracy's channel earlier about coconut cream pie? Oh. And Marie Callender, that you could buy them in the frozen section. Marie Callender coconut cream pie, my favorite of favorite, unless of course you buy them in a cafe or a, you know, one of those specialty places that makes pies. But Marie Callender coconut cream pie, hard to beat. I love that stuff. But that's this one. I don't know who's going to get a scarf or a hat, but whoever does is going to love it. Because this is, or a shawl, who knows? My brain has been firing on all cylinders lately. Ever since the doctor swapped one of my medications from, I forget one of the medications I was on that wasn't helping me. He switched me to Abilify, and that's for my depression, and that's really just helped so much. Anyway, so awesome. This is really great. I love this one. I'll put that one back there. And then there's this one with the orange in it. Ooh, isn't it mesmerizing? Oh, so beautiful. I'm not a big orange person, but you know who is? My oldest son, Will. That boy loves the color orange. And this one is Macaroon Rouge. Oh, Macaroon Rouge. I like macaroons too. But only every now and then, because they're just one of those cookies that are like a delicacy. You just don't want to eat more than about 6. Anything more than 6, and you could get sick from that. I'm gonna put that back here. Anyway, and then on to, that's right, turquoise, my favorite color. You didn't think I was gonna leave this there in the store, did you? Oh, no, ma'am, not me. Oh, no. No turquoise left behind. No, sirree, Bobski, we don't do that. Oh, Lord, let me see. What's the name of this one? Oh, Velvet Teal. I mean, really, think about it. And it's amazing. Guess who's going to get a hat and a scarf or a shawl or something out of this one? Me! You know, you can't just make everybody else stuff and not make yourself something. Sometimes you just got to do it, you know. We're going to put that one back here with its friends. All right. And then these only little skeins of yarn that have been sitting at Michael's for the last several weeks, and my nose is itching, forgive me. But this is soft and shiny, loops and threads. The color is Starry Night, and let's see how many yardage. We get only 207 yards, but these were only $2 a piece, so that's okay. Look how shiny and lovely that is. And that will be some gentleman's hat, some gentleman's scarf or cowl, you know, because that just to me screams gentleman, classy gentleman. That to me does scream classy gentleman, you know. And it's super shiny, like it's got a sheen on it, and it's so incredibly soft. My youngest son really just kept squeezing these because he just loved how soft these were. And Johnny is autistic, and he's a very textured person, and he loves to just touch all the yarn. He's kind of like my partner in crime when it comes to yarn shopping. He loves to go through and just touch all the yarn, and he just loves to. And sometimes I'll catch him coming through here in my room, and he'll be touching the yarn, and I'm like, "Does it feel nice?" And he's like, "Yeah, it feels pretty nice." And I mean, you know, if it makes him happy, it makes him happy. What are you gonna do, you know? He's my baby. I want him to be happy. He wants me to be happy, so he enables me. He reaches things. He looks for unmolested skeins so that I can get them. I have a thing. If it looks like it's been touched or stretched or messed around, I won't buy it. Anyway, and I've never had this particular homespun. I've heard bad things, but everybody has their own experiences. You should always have your own experiences with things. You should never go by someone else's experiences. That's my philosophy anyway. I make my own opinions. I appreciate other people's opinions, and half the time they're they end up being right. But I like to make my own opinions. But anyway, this is a really pretty silvery type. I only got 2 of these because I really wasn't sure. And they were only $3 a pop. And normally they're pretty high. And you get 185 yards a piece. And these are this is pretty decent thickness for a loom. So I might not even have to double up on these. I don't know, but I'm thinking just a scarf. I don't know if I'm gonna do a hat, but maybe a scarf with this, and I'll do the hat out of the other and match the 2 as a set, because they're really close in color. Really close in color. I think they would definitely complement each other. And then I got this humongous cake. And this one is boysenberry. And this has just all the colors. All the beautiful colors. And I believe this one will be a shawl. Maybe for a lovely woman who loves pups and all. Like what I did there, don't you? Anyway. And then the girl that I've been helping with her yarn collection, Sweet Sadie, I tell you, I believe she's going to be a prodigy. I would have recorded her when I took the stuff over to her and gave her the loom and the yarn and all that. But they have like 4 dogs, and those dogs never shut up the whole time I was over there. Every time one of us moved, they would just set off and just bark, 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 bark. So there was no video to be recorded over there. But she called me, or she sent me a message and said that this discount place that's kind of new in town that I had never yet been into had yarn. Now, to my knowledge, they only have like closeout sale things and of household goods, not yarn. But she said that her aunt had been there and that they had yarn, and I should go check it out. What she really meant was, please, please, please go buy me more yarn. I'm okay with that. I had $20 in my pocket that didn't belong anywhere. All the bills are paid, plenty of food in the house. No problem spending that $20. None whatsoever. So I indeed did that. And guess what they had? They had Red Heart Super Saver Love. They had some other yarn that I didn't keep. I gave to her. But I only kept 2 of these. And this is beautiful. It's like a brown sparkly. And it's a metallic. And you all are very intelligent women. This is a number 4. But it's a big number 4. So, but I'm probably going to double it anyway because it's really soft and it kind of collapses on itself. So when you go to do looming, if you got something that's that soft that kind of collapses on itself, it really is hard to kind of get going on a loom. So it's easier just to double up the thread to make it stick better. But this is called taupe. Well, they classify it as a taupe, but I think it's just a nice brown. But let me look, see what they say for yardage. 200 yards each ball, and I have 2. So that's a good combo there. And I just really fell in love with the fact that it's sparkly. I like sparkly. I just do. But we'll put that here. One last acquisition. But I'm not going to hold up every ball. I got 14 skeins from Joann's this week of Big Twist. All varying colors. I have a plan in my head for a blanket that looks like a beach sunset. I have now all the colors to do that. So I'm going to have to draw out the pattern myself. I'm being an artist, a painter, and a drawer. I'm just going to take all the colors and lay them out on the bed, and then I'm going to take my watercolor pencils and my sketch pad and just sketch out the colors and kind of just to sit and then just kind of map it out and plan it out. It's not something that's going to happen in the next few months. It's going to be a little while because I got my oldest son that turns 29 next month, less than a month from now, and there's a blanket he wants he may have to wait till Christmas for that because I have other things going on. But anyway, there's a lot going on before I can do that sunset blanket. And I think that's going to be where I try to transition my painting art to my fiber art. So I have this image in my head of a lap blanket that looks like a beach sunset. And now that I have all the colors to do that, I'm so excited to pull it off. So probably in the next little while, once I finish up some other things that I have going on, I'm going to just get down to brass tacks and just map it out, because I'm really excited to do that. But anyway, that will conclude our video about this week's acquisitions, or my yarn buying, which is at its end until after probably sometime in October. October is my birthday month. I turned 48 October 2nd. And hopefully, if everything goes well, pardon me, I must have got something that itched my nose. I don't want to blame it on the latte cakes, but it could be. But anyway, I would really like to do a giveaway in October. And I think that I got to stop any yarn buying for the rest of this month, which is only about a week, and all of September. I can't buy anything in September, period. I got to make myself stop so that I could save my money to do at least, I want to do 2 giveaways of yarn and other things for my birthday month. So if I can hit 100 subscribers or 150 subscribers by the middle of October, I will at least do 1 giveaway. So mark my words, 100 or 150 by the middle of October. If I can hit that number, I will do a righteous giveaway. Not a crystal bag o' day giveaway, but one of those flat rate box giveaways. And there will always be yarn in my giveaways. I won't give you some chintzy little knick-knackety stuff. No, there will always be yarn in my giveaways, because I don't think a giveaway is complete unless otherwise stated, unless it includes yarn. And there will definitely be some yarn in my giveaways, and it will be fair. So anyhow, I love all y'all. Thank you for being here. Thank you for sticking by me, all 21 of you. Hopefully there will be more now that there'll be some new videos. I got somebody working on some intro for me so that I can make them a little more pizzazz. I'm just going to put these 2 up tonight though. And but I love y'all, and I'll see you again later. I'm gonna hopefully show you some whips and some finished objects next time, and make it a little more exciting. Maybe make some more jokes, maybe. You never know. Anyway, love you. Have a great night. That's all for me and the pups. Remember, and I'm gonna steal this line from Cindy: adopt, don't shop. There's a lot of dogs out there that need a home, and we don't buy dogs, we adopt dogs. Thank you.